Hey everyone, my name is Samir and this is the first episode of the Real Estate Show. In this show, I will be giving you market updates, review properties, as well as give you some tips on how to buy and sell real estate in Toronto and GTA. So first things first, let's look at the numbers and see how the market is doing. In 2020, in October, there were 10,562 transactions. This represents a 25% increase versus the same period last year, where we had 8,445 transactions. So the market is doing very strong. So let's look at the average selling price. In 2019, it was $851,877. In 2020, it was $968,315. This is a 13.6% increase. So investors who chose to invest in real estate, let's say a year ago, they experienced a higher growth of wealth than the ones who decided to put their money into the savings account in a bank, where the average return is less than 3% a year. Moving on to new listings, we have 17,802 listings in 2020 versus 13,053 listings in 2019. This represents a 36.4% increase. I personally believe that this increase was due to COVID and people holding off to list their properties. They were just thinking to see what's going to happen, and because of that, they ended up all listing almost at the same time. In third quarter 2020, there were 14,036 apartment rentals versus 10,781 apartments in 2019. So this represents a 30.2% increase in the number of units. But if you look at the price actually had a decline. In this year, we had $2,012 per month, and in 2019, the price was $2,262. This represents an 11.1% decrease. The reason being is that there were too many people who decided to leave the city because of COVID. They want to move out from the downtown, and this created a problem for the landlords. Also, people who were doing Airbnb and short-term rentals, because of decrease in demand, they decided to rent these places for long term. So the market was oversaturated with the units. So this is the reason why there is a decline. By the way, if you're currently renting and you're still paying the price you've been paying a year before, it's a good time to talk with your landlord and see if he'll offer you a discount. Right now, most of the landlords, they want to give a discount instead of losing the client, because they know that the market is really saturated and it will be really difficult to rent something at this point of time. Now let's look at something fun. Have you ever wondered what are the most expensive properties in Toronto and the surrounding cities? I'm sure you have. I actually searched those for you, and here's top 3 most expensive properties you can buy right now. Property number 3. This is actually located in Aurora. It's north of Toronto, and the exact address is 34 Adena Meadows. This is listed for $23 million. It's more than 30,000 square feet of finished living space, and it's located right on top of the golf course. It says so in the listing. It's located on the 4th hole of the Magna Golf Club. So if you want to wake up and see the golf club and maybe play golf from your backyard, this is a property for you. The taxes are estimated at $68,000 per year. This is more than an average person makes in Toronto. And a fisherman out there, I have a perfect property for you. This is actually ranked number 2 in our list today. So this is listed at 1343 Blythe Road, and the listing price is $29,800,000. Just the property taxes on this property will cost you $134,745.32 to be very precise. So this property was built for entertaining and family gatherings. And the coolest part is that there is a river which runs through the property where you can fish, canoe, and kayak. So this is a great place to spend these times during COVID, where you don't even have to go outside your house to catch some fish. And drumroll, the most expensive property in all of GTA is listed at 71 The Bridle Pass. If you want to be Drake's neighbor, there you go, you can buy this property. It's listed for $32 million. It has 9 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms. The taxes on this property will be $128,774.44 per year. This was listed 134 days ago, and so far no luck, but I wish the property gets sold soon. What is interesting about the property is that it has lots of trees, and the area is really huge. They have a court where you can play tennis, and there's a closed swimming pool. It's a really nice property, but overall the interior is a little bit outdated compared especially to the Drake's house. So I think if you buy this, you need to do some renovations there. So this was it. This is the top 3 most expensive properties. In the next video, I plan to review the most expensive condos which are listed right now on the market. Meanwhile, please subscribe to this channel so you're in the know when this video is posted. Have a good one.